Hi, welcome back to Mama 4 Boys and Merry Christmas. Today I'm going to make ribs for dinner with stuffing, and I'm going to show you first off how we get this membrane off of the ribs. We're going to prepare these really quick. So I've rinsed them off because I like to rinse them. You just grab your membrane here, get it started, grab it with a piece of paper towel, and that gives you all the grip that you need. Otherwise they're kind of slippery. And look at how this membrane just comes right off of here. Isaac's playing with a metal mixing bowl. So as you go, just grab it with your paper towel and rock it back and forth like that, like I've shown you in the past. Today we're going to use a premium rub that we got from Kroger called Memphis rub, and it is wonderful. Man, Rachel loves it. I love it. It tastes so good. There's one down.
Merry Christmas to everyone.
Just grab it with a paper towel and get it going like this. Do it right-handed, left-handed, whatever hand you're most comfortable with. Look at that. See that? You kind of, like I've said before, it's kind of like peeling a sticker. So you see when it starts to tear on you, you just work your way around that and get yourself back to it. And come backwards or whatever, and it'll pull loose like that, Jim. There's that one. That's two. So there's nothing to this. I like to just get it started with a knife. Once I get it started with a knife, I just grab it with my paper towel again. There it comes. You don't want this on your ribs when you cook them. So very important that you get this off. It's kind of tore on me, so I'm going to come get that off, and then I'll come back. I can see this little area here, and I'll get that started with my knife here, and I'll get underneath of it, and here it comes. Comes the rest of it. There it is. There's a little bit more. So we're going to get our oven preheating to 275. I'll get the last one of these off, and we will come back and get this all seasoned up with our Memphis rub. I'm not going to touch it just yet, because I have dirty hands. But we'll come back, get them seasoned up, get them in the oven. We're going to cook them for 3 to 4 hours, depending. We might temp them after 3 hours and see. But it's all the key is when they fall off the bone. So that's how long you want to cook them. Low and slow is the way to go with ribs. So we'll be back soon. Welcome back. So I've patted my ribs dry, and I forgot to tell you, as you can see, my countertop is completely covered. What I like to do is I like to take a large trash bag, one that doesn't have scenting in it, not one with Febreze or anything, and usually a heavy-duty garbage bag, and I cut one side and the bottom off, and then I flip it all the way open, and I use the inside of the bag, not the outside of the bag. And that keeps my countertop free from bacteria or anything like that. So I'm gonna get started with this. Here's our Memphis. It's a private selection Memphis inspired seasoning rub. We get this at Kroger. They don't sell the small bottle anymore. This bottle is $10 though, and I'll tell you that's a value, because the small bottle was $7. So anyway, we're going to season both sides of this. You want to season it very liberally. You also want to season the edges. You use your hand to let the seasoning land on the edges like that, like I have. And you want to season the bottom side, the rib side of the ribs first, or the bone side, because whenever you turn it over, you don't want to season the top of your ribs first and the meat side of your ribs first, and then lay them, once they've gotten moistened and absorbed this seasoning, then lay them with that side face down on your plastic to season it, because you'll just rub your seasoning right off onto your countertop, which is a waste. So getting all the edges here really good, and it's worth using quite a bit of this. It doesn't, what it gives you in flavor is well worth the $1 worth of this you'll spend seasoning
Kind
your
of
ribs.
smells a little bit like there's some mustard in it.
I think there is. It's wonderful though. This rib rub is so good. Actually, we just tried it one time and Rachel loved it. We all loved it, and then we couldn't get it. Kroger was out of it forever. It seemed like. So I'm gonna. You see, I've kept one hand. I took my glove off so that I'm not touching my jar of seasoning with hands that have bacteria on them or anything, any kind of meat stuff. Look at these. These are beautiful, aren't they?
Bought these at Sam's Club.
Yeah, we got these at Sam's. And
that Memphis, if you look on Amazon, they might have it there. Before we upload this video, I will check online and see if there's another place other than Kroger you can get it, because not everybody has a Kroger in their area.
Yeah, I don't know what, Private Selection, I don't know if that's proprietary to somewhere. You know, sometimes Sam's Club and other places have their own proprietary thing. Probably the same as something else, they just call it by a different name. But Rachel will look into that and let us know. So you see I'm going pretty liberal on the seasonings. I want to coat this really good. But I don't fling it just everywhere because that's waste. So I like to guide it with my hands so that...
I learned that from my grandma. She always used to tell him, that's waste.
That's waste. She did. If I threw part of a bun away, she'd say, that was waste.
She was in England. My family's from England. She was in England during World War II, and the church behind them got hit by bombs and everything, and they lived in Sunderland, and she had a lot of hard times, so she didn't waste anything. She wiped out an egg after she cracked it and everything.
Yep, our families the elders of our families lived through the Great Depression, and they liked to pay cash for things after they lost everything in the Depression, and so we've learned a lot from them. Okay, I'm done seasoning. That doesn't look lovely. They look just like the store-bought seasoned ribs now. I'm gonna pat that in so it's good and into the meat. Then I'm gonna wrap these in heavy-duty aluminum foil. I'm gonna cook them with the meat side down, bone side up, and that will allow the meat to stay in the juices and just remain very, very juicy and absorb all that flavor. And then before I serve them, I'll take them out and turn the foil right side up so that the liquid some of it just gets off of the ribs. To wrap these up, we're gonna get them on 2 pans, get them in the oven because we need to get them in there now so they'll be ready for dinner.
Show wrapping them up.
Yes, and I'll show you wrapping them up. So as I've done before. We'll be right back after I get my counter ready for the aluminum foil. See you soon. All right, I'm tearing my foil off now. I'm making my foil about 6 inches or 4 to 6 inches longer on each end than my ribs are. And I measured the longest one, and now I'm just making more of them that are the same length as those, or just a hair longer.
Yeah, these came in a 2-pack, so.
So you want to have enough foil to wrap it and then fold it over without having to put a lot of pressure on it because you don't want to tear it.
Oh, our little guy's here.
And we'll be right back.
He's mad because...
All right, here we have it. We're gonna lay our rib down like this. We're going to bring our foil together like we're folding paper. We'll start folding it down. And then I want to get it like that. Just kind of flatten it down a little bit. All you're going to do is fold it over where it'll stay there. And then we're going to take this one and we're going to put it on our pan. And we're going to do this with all 4 of these. And we're going to get them in the oven for 275 for 3.5 to 4 hours. And we'll be back to let you see what they look like when they come out. Hi, welcome back to Mom of 4 Boys. Okay, our ribs are finished and out of the oven. I've let them cool for just a few minutes. But let me show you how easily these bones just pull right out of the meat. So the bones are the meat's just falling off the bone, and I'm gonna take these pieces of bone out right here, Then I'm just gonna get a piece of this meat and give it a try. Yes, look at that. Oh, it's lovely.
He wants to have your glasses.
Mmm. Wow, this is wonderful. Look at that. Just cuts with a fork. Nothing to it. Yes. This is wonderful. Look at that. Mmm. Isaac wants his mom so bad. I was holding him and I thought I was going to do the taste test with him. And he's like, Mommy, Mommy. So there you have it. I've got some mashed potatoes here and some more ribs. Mmm. Mmm.
Oh, look at this. Look at sweet Gum Gum. That's Tommy's mom. Oh, love.
Wonderful. We have another bite here. So this is perfect for a Christmas dinner. My mom came over and nice to have her here for a dinner.
Hi.
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 Mm.
You're gonna bust Daddy's glasses.
A little stuffing. Some more meat. This is just so good. Wow, absolutely wonderful. Please like, share, and subscribe. As Isaac says, please like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends about our channel, won't you? About our family. Please come back and see us. And have a Merry Christmas, a wonderful and a safe New Year. And until the next time we see each other, God bless.